Morning, everyone. Put your hand up for me if you've heard of carrot before. I'm guessing you guys are the year 8s? Yeah? OK. Carrot is basically a project that helps you attend school. We've got a reward scheme, so if your attendance is really, really good, and that includes your punctuality, if that's really good, then you get a reward at the end of the school term.
The Carrot scheme was set up in 2001 after a police report into truancy and crime in the London borough of Southwark found that many pupils needed greater incentives to get to school. The reward scheme is managed by Lisa Cole, one of a team of civilian administrators based at a police station in Southwark.
The rewards have just come in, so at the moment we're just checking them off. Today we've got 2,800 envelopes to count and get them ready to go out to the schools. They'll be going out next week. This is the gold envelope with the carrot sticker on the back. And inside this term we have high street gift vouchers. We have £15, 2 vouchers there, so they can be spent in a variety of high street shops. Let's put these out of the way.
The rewards, which are distributed throughout the borough's 19 secondary schools, are presented at the end of every term to pupils with excellent levels of attendance and punctuality.
We did quite a lot of consultation with young people and asked them what they would like from the reward scheme, and they were indicating that they wanted to work harder to get their reward, but when they got it they wanted it to be something of a bit more value. So we stepped up the quality of the rewards but reduced the quantity. It sounds like Josie's trying to get an answer.
Once a month, Lisa and the Carrot team get together with a forum of local pupils to sound out the scheme's effectiveness.
They only give you awards if you have 100%, and what if you have an accident and you can't do 100% because that's not really fair. Why can't they have 80%, and then if you actually improved yourself, let's say you used to have 60%, and then suddenly you're on 8%.
And I don't think we should leave all the rewards up to Carrot. Some schools should reward their students themselves for good behaviour, because the Carrot don't know how children act in school. It's the teachers that know how they act, and they should be the one rewarding this pupil for changing.
Carrot scheme is okay, but it's the same old with the same prizes. I think you should change it.
We've sat down and plotted charts and tried to design the world's most perfect reward scheme. It's complicated. You're trying to reward young people who are achieving very high standards. You're also trying to pull people from the bottom upwards.
In the past, Carrot only rewarded high levels of attendance on a sliding scale of gold, silver and bronze. Lisa's now trying to reach a wider range of pupils by also rewarding improved attendance and good citizenship. The Pupils Forum like the changes, but some schools are less enthusiastic.
Carrot definitely works better in some schools. Other schools, it almost seems that Carrot's an inconvenience. It's something that they have to do at the end of each term, is allocate these rewards, and they don't really pay a lot of attention to how they do that. So they might just hand them out to the top attenders, which is not what we want. We want them to be split between attendance, improved attendance and citizenship.
The Crime and Truancy report also found that pupils in some of Southwark's more deprived estates wanted easier access to the internet. To help meet this need, Carrot runs an internet bus service which visits a different estate every night, giving young people a chance to go online.
Last week that we were here, we had about 25-30 people turn up after about 15 minutes. As I said, it varies enormously, the numbers you get and when they decide to come.
The bus serves a number of purposes. It gets young people interested in learning and improves police relations with the community.
I always came here and see what's going on internet, listen to music and play games. My friends always come here every Wednesdays, even my brother and sister.
It also offers a powerful brand identity for Carrot's attendance reward scheme. At Sacred Heart School, it's the last week of term, and this morning there's a carrot reward ceremony.
Morning, kids.
Sacred Heart is one of the borough's top schools, 13th in the National Value Added League tables, and with 70% GCSE A to Cs.
Come on, kids. Not too long now. Morning, everyone.
Close attention to attendance and punctuality is an essential part of the success story.
We call it meet and greet. It's about making the school more welcoming. We still have a fairly severe policy in terms of lateness. We're going to keep that, but for the other side of the coin, if you like, we're also going to make it so that those children coming in on time get a welcome, and it's just a little added extra that they get to the school day. Come on, kids, chop chop. Morning. Morning. Did you speak to your sister? Well, when I came here 14 years ago, the attendance level was around the 90% mark. And we made a conscious effort to try and raise these percentages to where they are now, 94.7. We're running out of ideas to improve it, but just maintaining it will be a hard enough job. However, the introduction of carrot has been a real bonus for us. Now that's Lisa coming across.
Maintaining high levels of attendance is all important.
Morning, Lisa. Morning. Right, you two.
But as Lisa's about to discover, despite Serge's enthusiasm for carrot, he's less keen on the recent changes.
Are you splitting up the
I've split them up. I've got bronze, silver and gold again.
You're doing it in bronze, silver and gold?
Yeah.
What? But you only got gold envelopes. How are you?
I've put them in white envelopes. I'll get 2 gold ones. What I've done, you know the £15 prize?
Yeah.
And the £5 one I've put in white envelopes.
Okay.
So that I can get more of the kids involved.
Are you splitting up into excellent, improved and citizenship, or have you not been able to do
bronze,
that?
silver and gold.
Just bronze, silver and gold. All right, okay.
Just going back to the old thing
Yeah.
that I never really wanted to lose, but
Okay.
it means more kids will get prizes.
Across the borough, the reward scheme itself costs £125,000 a year. This comes from a variety of sources, though mainly the council and the police. Sacred Heart's share of this is £2,000 a term. Despite it being extra cash, trying to get all schools to apply the scheme consistently is a constant headache.
He's basically taken the scheme back to how it used to be. So the bronze, silver and gold, he's changed the value of the rewards that we were giving out. We were giving out £15 vouchers, and he's basically opened the envelopes and split that up so that he can give out higher value rewards, medium value and low value rewards, which is what we used to do. So
How do you feel about that? Is that okay?
it's not ideal, but it's something we'll have to sort of develop in the future, I think.
Today is carrot assembly time, which means a great number of you will be leaving here with a prize. And what's the prize for? Year 8s, who can remember? Pardon? Attendance. What, any old attendance? 100% and some more minor prizes further down. Okay, for the bronze award then, Victoria, Vanessa, Kiwei, Charlie, Jodie Ann, Leslie, Rebecca, Daniel, Margaret, Nancy, Kiana, Irene, Jasmine. They were all on 97%, so they can have a quick round of applause. Kiwei, where are you? Kiwei? Mr. Foley, 25 late since September. Right, let's have another round of applause for the rest of them.
The ceremonies work best when schools allow them plenty of time. This one lasted over an hour.
There you go. Well done.
And asking police beat officers to award the prizes raises the incentive.
Right, gold awards. Modestus, Ike in 7C, Sandra 7C. Shh. Harold, Anthony, George 7p. 100% attendance since September. However, I do have a problem with some of these, Mr. Foley. Yeah. And I think it's that area of doubt. Because, unfortunately, well, you two have been late 7 times. So we don't really know what to do. What we'll do is, we'll have a quick vote by hands. Who thinks she's 7, that we should let them have their prize? And who thinks they should be sitting down? Right. Now, quiet. Mr. Foley, the decision is yours now.
I think I'll allow them to have it, sir.
Okay. Right, hey. Right. That was a bit of fun, but 100% is 100%. Round of applause. Come on.
Well done.
The assembly's been a great success, but the debate about what exactly carrots should be rewarding goes on.
Sometimes when I'm sick, I don't want to come to school, but then I think about the award and then I come to school.
I come to school because I want to learn and not because of the awards. Because even though if I had 100% and not having an award will not affect my attendance.
Yeah, you get to show off in front of all your friends as you come up, get to pose, and as you collect your prize, you feel really happy. So you feel like you've gained something.
Carrot across the borough are rewarding 3 categories: excellent attendance, improved attendance and citizenship. But Mr. Seafy has modified the scheme here.
I'm not sure it's completely modified because those 3 areas are actually quite important to us too. I mean, the message is, as you saw this morning, that the children have been asked to sit down for coming in late and 1 or 2 for misbehaviour. They're not being good citizens and that's why they've sat down. Now, on the improving part, that tends to be done in the background, fairly quietly, to give that personal incentive to try and get them up to the point where maybe we can reward them officially. But we're trying to avoid the disincentives, and I think 1 or 2 pupils might feel a little bit hard done by if a certain pupil was given a prize in public for 60%, but then they've been in 90%.
But we've had to be quite prescriptive with the scheme because there are other schools that haven't got the resources or the time to dedicate to ensuring that those rewards are distributed correctly. But I'm more than happy to see the way it's been delivered today. I thought that was a really, really positive ceremony.
The police hope to extend Carrot to more boroughs if funding can be secured. An early assessment by Crime Concern showed the scheme is helping reduce truancy, while a precise analysis of its impact on attendance is expected soon.
In September, our evaluation comes out. Some of the schools are indicating that in the first 2 years of Carrot, attendance figures rose by 4%, and that's huge. Across the board of Southwark, I think it would be 1%. So I think it's going to be more long-term effects when young people start to realise the importance of attendance and the importance of citizenship, and I think the effects will come later.